welcome to another live stream. I hope you guys are doing okay. And yeah, hello.
No, I'm testing. Oh, no, I'm checking the audio. Testing for when you are doing live streams in a month or so, and how we're different. Yes. Sorry, it's been, what, a month?
Yes.
Because it's been just stupidly busy with the end of schools and so on. So, welcome back, everyone, and Cole.
Yes, so everything's done now. I've finished my time at Purcell and also at RAM. So yeah, I'm now pretty free, but free from that. So yeah, lots of concerts.
Speaking of which, you've not actually posted about leaving Purcell. I know you've got loads of photos and so on.
I need to.
You probably should.
I do need to post.
And then talk about the next chapter of your life, as it were. Sorry, I'm messing around my mic, so I know I'm getting louder and quieter in everyone's ears.
Yeah. So that's all done. I had loads of concerts. George and Gavin came to quite a few. Emma came to one, which is cool. But yeah, so yeah, that's out of the way now.
Yeah.
It's great.
And did you enjoy your time there?
Yes.
I assume the answer is obviously yes.
No, it was good. It was good. It was very helpful for my development. Yeah.
Including, as I kind of put in the chat, I know you did one concert where you composed a piece for every student that was leaving in your year. Well, the last year, which is where you were. And how many people were there?
42 in total.
42 students, and you composed a short piece for everyone to play. Individually, was it? Because I've never seen it. As I kind of said in the chat, I've never seen it.
I just got the video, so I can send it to you.
Finally!
Yes.
Okay, that's cool.
So I can send that to you.
Yeah.
And then
I can definitely share it to patrons. You need to go and double check if we can actually post it publicly, properly, as it were. Otherwise, we get in trouble, which we don't want to do.
Yes.
Yeah. But anyway, you can't see what's behind your head because it's just green, but everyone else can see what's behind your head.
It is very green.
Yes. That was a segue for you to say.
What's behind my head?
You can look on your phone. I'm sure you can see what's on your phone.
Oh, yes. So next I'll be going to Berkeley in America. So everything is going to change. And I have, so everything, my life is basically like turned on its head now.
Yes.
I'm going to leave like everything to study more. But yeah, I mean, the YouTube will carry on just differently somehow.
Well, you're not gone for that long. I mean,
4
firstly,
years.
I know we kind of talked about it every so often. And in fact, actually, why don't we talk about it after you've done some music? Otherwise, it'll just be like 15 minutes of you talking at the beginning of whatever. So let's talk about Berkeley after.
Okay, well, the first song I'm going to play is called American Boy.
And because?
Because I'm going to America.
Yes.
And I should play a song with America in the title.
I'm waiting for someone to say, stop slouching. So no one's done it yet, so I'll tell it first. And I can't say that to you. Well, I can. I can send messages randomly to say stop slouching. But anyway.
Yes.
Play something first.
We'll play it now.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was American Boy by Estelle featuring Kanye West. Hope you guys enjoyed that, and yeah.
Very good. Actually, is it the World Cup or the Olympics going to be in America?
The World Cup.
Is the World Cup? That'll be during the time you were there.
Well, I'll be back in the UK by then, but...
Because it'll be in the summer.
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's fine. So, well done. Oh, by the way, you have a super chat.
Oh.
So I'll read. Well, actually, you can read it yourself. You can read.
Thank you, William, for the super chat. Yeah. Just like to say, Matt, thank you for all the hard work and long hours you put into playing the piano. It's cheered me up so much watching your content over the past 4 years. So thank you. Well, thank you for watching. And yeah, no, much appreciate it. So yeah.
Yeah. And this started. Your live stream started when?
Probably 4 or 5
It was
years.
around COVID time.
Yeah.
Well, it must have been because I think that was predominantly the main reason why you started it, because you couldn't go out. So, but,
Yeah.
Yes. Anyway, on to back to Berkeley. So, I know we kind of alluded to it for ages that you were probably likely to be going to Berkeley or considering. And the reason why I liked it a bit was all the fun and games, getting a visa and so on, and then going.
Yeah.
And you had an offer. The funny thing is, well, not funny because it was quite stressful, that when you went to your interview, you actually was declined initially.
Well, yeah, because they said, "Oh, you got to wait."
Yeah.
Your review.
Which was a bit stressful, but then a couple of days later you got the visa, and it seems like it's the new kind of policy to do social media checks. But so otherwise, you're there. So you couldn't really confirm that. And I mean, you can talk about it later, maybe in a proper post. You've been lucky enough to get a full scholarship from Berkeley, which is pretty impressive given the fact that Berkeley is meant to be the premier contemporary music, I don't know, was it university college in the world? I mean, it's not quite like Juilliard or the Royal Academy and those which are more classically based, right?
I guess. Yeah.
So, whereas Berkeley is the contemporary version of Juilliard, if there is one. So that was pretty cool.
Yes. It was.
So it really wasn't something you couldn't turn down.
Well, it was probably more of the the scholarship that I got was like too good to be true, really.
Yeah.
In a way, because I don't know, if I didn't get the scholarship I did, I probably would still go to the UK because of how bloody expensive it is.
How stupidly expensive it is. So yeah, being granted the equivalent of $250,000 over 4 years to cover the tuition is but they want you is probably a better way of describing it, which is amazing. And I can't believe how bloody expensive education is in America, but it is.
Yes. So that's great, and I'll be going there. I mean, I don't really know what's going to happen, but I know what's going to happen in a way.
Have you actually started looking for public pianos in Boston?
Yeah. I'm not really sure. I'm kind of wondering if they're still there, because there's loads of things say there's hundreds of pianos and just scattered around.
Yeah.
But I'm worried if they've taken them away or not. But,
kind of like in London, where there are pianos and sometimes they're not there.
Yeah. Because it hasn't said someone's played there yesterday. It just says there's pianos. So hopefully they're still there.
That's cool.
Go over to Boston.
And we can look. So we're going with you for the week prior to you actually starting, so we can explore.
Yes.
But you're still planning to do things like live streams and so on. Anyway, cool.
Yes, somehow. I don't know how yet.
Yeah, I'm sure you can work it out.
So yeah. I guess we'll just move on to the next one.
Yeah. You got a few requests anyway, so I'm writing them down.
So probably we'll play this one and then we'll probably get to that.
Yeah.
So the other one is that I'm going to play today is Erase Me by Lizzy McAlpine and Jacob Collier. I played this in the last concert at Purcell, along with a lot of other things. So and I don't know, I quite like the song, so I'll play it. So that I don't know. There's loads of things I did over there. It was called the Hit Replay concert. We played things like Message in a Bottle. I sang sang Cult of Personality, played Don't You Worry About a Thing, Run to You by Whitney Houston, Benny and the Jets, lots of things. So yeah, but anyway, this is a Raise Me. Hope you guys enjoy it. There you are. That's it. Raise Me. I hope you guys enjoy that.
That's very nice. And Jacob Collier, of course, I say of course, you know this, I know this, not everyone does, went to the same school as you did, as in Purcell, and also did composition.
Yes.
As you. But he stayed in the UK.
Yeah.
And went to
RAM, I think.
RAM, R-A-M?
Yeah.
I think his mother was a professor of violin. I think it's violin, and composition there as well. And obviously he's done fantastically well. So in terms of Berkeley, Jay Colley is an alumni of your current school. Well, your just left school.
Yes.
Went to RAM. Who's an alumni of Berkeley?
Well, Charlie Puth is one. I think Quincy Jones said.
Yeah.
There's one as well. So there's pretty famous people.
Pretty big.
Yes.
And they seem to have links to Hollywood and film scoring and big music stuff. As usual, I've come in with my massive musical knowledge and describing it as big music stuff.
Big music stuff.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
And what would be interesting is if you did stuff with Berkeley, are they completely useless, like Purcell, to publish them, or do it actually publish them? Actually, thinking about it, it may be even worse. I don't think I've ever seen anything from Berkeley when I did that kind of look.
Well, I don't know. We'll see.
Yes. Yeah, or you could do it yourself. Oh, by the way, David ZG said, my wife and I recently saw Sting in concert at Red Rocks in Colorado. Awesome show. And he did Message in a Bottle and Fragile, which is his favourite. Why don't you do a bit of Message in a Bottle as an ad hoc piano cover, based given the fact that you sung it?
Yeah. That's a bit of that.
Yeah, so that's not quite play by ear, as in, you've been doing it recently, kind of prepping for the concert and so on. Well, you sang it rather than covered it.
Yeah.
But I don't think you've actually ever prepped a piano cover for this one.
No.
Have you? Yeah. In fact, you can do a proper one at some point in the future, which could be next month or this month. Oh, it's July. Because you need to at least go one more time out in the UK before heading out to America to find, hopefully, more pianos. Speaking of which, St Pancras has 2 new pianos. Well, one's not new, but there is a new one where they replaced the Elton John piano that had been missing for a while. Hopefully, by the time you get out there, it is not broken. And obviously, patrons, look out for...
Well, it wouldn't be a good idea if it's broken.
Well, we know these things happen in public pianos anyway.
True.
So no, that's cool. Right. Okay. So let's do some requests from people on here. And again, thank you for sending requests. Useless Knowledge, who's not been actually around for ages, has asked for "What's Up" by Linda Perry.
Okay.
I actually have no idea what that is. I've literally never heard of it. And by the way, yeah, as Bob has asked,
what's up?
Yeah, what?
Linda Perry.
The initial view about Livestream concert, he intends to carry on, but he kind of needs to know what's there.
Why is it?
I'm sure there must be loads of practice rooms over there, and I won't be there, so it might be that Cole does it himself, as it were. In fact, I'm pretty sure that's how he would do it, or maybe he'll find some friends to kind of help out. But it'll be interesting to see what it is. Obviously, when he's back, because actually, as I said, whilst he's going to the US to study, I think it's only something like 5 months of the year, or 6 months a year. It's not.
Oh, it's this one.
Actually, it can't be that short. But anyway, he's back quite significant times, so definitely we'll carry on doing this when he's back. So this is. Oh, you recognised it?
Yeah.
Okay. Very nice. Actually, I remember Just Knowledge was one of, obviously been around for ages, but as you were getting close to 1 million He went to every one of your videos, I think, kind of saying, let's get you to 1 million, and did a massive push. And so thank you for everyone, of course, as well as him.
Oh my God! Thank you for the super chat as well.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you again for the super chat. Everything obviously goes towards Cole and will really help. Well, one thing we haven't quite worked out is how expensive Boston is actually to live in.
It's probably similar to London, which is expensive.
Yes, yes, but you don't have the home of mum and dad to come home to say, hey, I want to get you some food or whatever. So you need to kind of look after yourself there, obviously.
Make me more independent.
Yes, more functional, as I describe it many times. Because, yes, you are very creative and partially functional.
Okay.
But hopefully you'll be even more functional as you get there. Yes, let's pick another one. Cat Cute, right at the beginning, asked if we could have a song by Rod Stewart. I don't want to talk about that. I actually wonder if this is going to be one that you'll know when you hear it. And actually, for What's Up, Lynn Perry, as soon as you played it, I recognised what it was. But I didn't recognise it from the title. Yeah, so, whilst Cole's listened to that, it was quite a pleasant surprise, but definitely a shock when Berkeley responded, following auditions and so on, with a full scholarship. It was one of the things. Well, why not go for it, but not really expecting it. So actually, them coming back with a full tuition scholarship was, really, really unexpected, but absolutely was an opportunity that really we couldn't turn down, or Cole couldn't turn down. It was quite a wrench to make that decision, though. Since he had good offers in the UK to carry on doing his studies, predominantly around jazz, because whilst Cole does all this, Cole actually has been studying jazz rather than classical. He shifted to jazz when he went into Purcell, carried on through jazz, and I think from Berkeley's perspective, he's actually gone in to study jazz. And one thing I definitely know is Berkeley is one of the premier jazz institutions. I'm not sure if that's the right word in the world, but as all you guys know, Cole kind of has many different facets to his musical bit, so it's definitely the right place for him to be. Right, this is...
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay. I think I recognised it.
Okay. Well, I didn't. But
I don't think I recognised it fully, which means two things: either you didn't quite get it right, or I didn't quite remember it right. I'm pretty sure you didn't quite get it right. As in the pace of it wasn't quite there.
Okay.
I think. But anyway, others will let you know. Bob Toast, the master, said, send Cole off with a good cookbook. You've been learning to cook with an air fryer.
Well, I don't have an air fryer over there.
Well, you never know.
I mean, they have...
I mean, you've got meals in there anyway.
I have meals anyway.
There's no reason for you
if
to
I'm
be
not
cooking.
getting a meal there, I'd probably be getting a
Yeah.
takeaway. But I think,
Right, your mum's going to
meal.
come in and smack you. Especially since they have
I
meal.
don't really have anywhere to cook.
No, exactly. But they have the, is that dining hall? A massive canteen anyway.
Well, yeah, so I'm probably eating, like, pretty much all my meals there, so...
Yeah. Especially since, I don't know if it is normal, I mean, part of what you had to kind of pay So, I mean, tuition was tuition, but you still have to pay for accommodation and kind of living. There is a meal package or something where you get your meals from that dining hall, I assume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just because I'm in the first year, or first semester actually, forced to have their meals. So hopefully they're nice.
No, I'm sure it will be. Is it just the first semester? Is semester the word for term?
Yes.
Right. Okay.
I think I can't remember if it's first time or first year, but it's something like that. And then after that, you
whatever
don't have to pay.
Which makes sense. They want to kind of get you guys settled in for the first semester. And actually, maybe I'm going to ask the guys on here who are in America. I was quite surprised that there were only 2 terms in Berkeley. Is that, I don't know, is that normal in America? Yeah. I mean, that'll be, I don't know. I always thought there were 3 terms. So, right. Anyway, let's look at other requests. Funny Boy, who actually has not been here for a while, so loads of people have come back, which is fantastic. I once went to Bristol and I went to a place called We Are Curious, and he found a piano there, and he sat on the piano, which was cool. We went to Bristol. Did we go to Bristol? I think we did, but we didn't find a piano there. And played his goat piece. Guess what it was?
Goat piece.
Yes, the greatest of all time piece.
But human raps.
No, it was Canon in D, and everyone loved it. So there you go.
No.
Before play a bit of Canon in D before we give you some stuff to enjoy.
Oh, for God's sake.
Well, the problem is when you're in Boston doing live streams.
We'll be playing Canon in D.
Yeah, you'll be ignoring that, so I'll have to make you do the stuff.
No.
Yes. So since you are musical...
No, I'm not playing it in a different style.
Why? Ron Chapman, that's the second, who's one of your patrons, therefore you have to do it, has said, jazz it up. And Funny Boy, who actually made that statement, said, do it in a boogie-woogie style. There you go. There's your... Well, you're musical. I'm kind of guessing this is kind of the stuff you do.
This is Canon in D.
Is this not the stuff you guys do in music colleges and schools where you take
maybe, but Canon in D is different.
Yeah, but Canon in D was also, isn't it not also used by, is it Maroon 5?
Yes.
And they like Canon in D is used everywhere, isn't it?
Yes.
Show me how it's done in the Maroon 5 song. So that's Canon and D in there. So jazz it up and do it in boogie woogie. Thank you for that look of disdain. Everyone loved it anyway.
Sure.
By the way,
they did.
You used to not say there isn't a Berkeley. No, it's Berkeley College of Music, because I don't know, a guy called Berkeley created it like, I don't know, 100 years ago or something. Mm-hmm. But yes, it does seem odd that is 4 years of 2 terms. Is
but 2 long terms.
Yeah, 2 massively long terms.
Which means
3 shorter terms.
Like a third less flights and the same amount of
I'm kind of guessing,
education.
And maybe I'm wrong, is they're probably expecting that during those kind of big gaps between the terms, you're meant to be doing real music stuff. to gain experience rather than, just. I know when I went to university and I just studied for 4 years, I studied for 4 years and then did a job afterwards.
Yeah.
Whereas I'm kind of expecting that the reason they're doing that is probably so that you can do real music things
as soon as possible.
Yes, like in between, because I think that's where it kind of push it through. Right, okay, let's do some stuff that you have to play by ear to, and we kind of come back to it. David said G actually, talk about David C. Requested. Oh no, I didn't. That was the wrong one. I copied on. I got it here. It was from him. This Land Is Your Land by Woody Guthrie. I'm assuming you won't know that because I've literally no idea what that is. I wouldn't even be able to hazard a guess as to what the genre is.
Can you wait? What was it called again?
This Land Is Your Land.
By who? Woody Guthrie.
Woody Guthrie. Yeah, so Mindy said they're called semesters. Christmas long break, then the next semester starts in January. Yes, and that's the same in UK, but then there's usually a break around April, I think, for about 3 weeks, and then there's another semester or term, the summer term. So normally, I say normally, I'm just used to where it is in the UK. There's three terms, 3 semesters a year.
I'll do.
And this is? Oh, This Land Is Your Land.
Yes.
Thank you for that last note. Is it still not fixed? I mean, do they? I know it's been fixed, but that.
I could play harmonics.
I don't know if you guys can see what Cole's doing. He's messing with the piano in my musical terms. There's a wedge in there because that's the string that snapped. Yeah, we are picking up the scraping sound.
One of them's like actually. It's that one.
Does it need adjusting?
I think if I can just put it back in, it'll be fine. Just needs to stay in. Anyway.
Yes. So that was Cole messing around with the piano. I don't know what it was. So you can describe it.
Yeah. No, I was just playing with the harmonics on the piano because it's fun.
That's
It makes different notes.
Yes. I don't know what that means.
But
Other
also
people
because
know
the
that
thing that, because when the last time my string snapped,
Yeah.
and they've put a wedge in it so it doesn't so it can gradually fall into place. But the wedge doesn't stay on.
But that was a long time ago.
Only a few months ago.
Yeah, but then you haven't really been playing this piano very often because you've just been away at school.
Well, true.
And now it'll be even more not playing.
Yes, it'll just be here.
Yeah.
But Emma can play.
Yes, but Emma doesn't do that. She does guitar and violin now. So.
Yes, Emma can.
Right. Okay. Looking down the list. Merlin X. Food, glorious food. That was the way they were talking about the type of food you can eat.
No.
Yes.
I'm
Food,
really
glorious
hungry.
food from Oliver.
Okay, I think I should know this.
You must know this.
I just need to make sure. I'm just
Merlin
really
X,
hungry now.
Of course, followed you from, well, I would say followed you, was aware of you from when you were in the West End for School of Rock. And Oliver's at the moment in the West End. Oh, and Riley's here as well. Hey, Summer. One of our dogs has decided to walk into the room and not walk towards Carl. I'm not sure why Cole's listening to it. He must know this.
Or do. Oh. But I'm listening anyway. Okay, fine.
Very nice.
Yes.
Right.
I'm now very hungry.
Very good. We will have some food later. As Oliver says, or in Oliver, you have to earn your food.
Okay.
That seems a bit harsh, right? Right.
Yeah. Well,
So, talking about broken strings, I'm not sure whether this is a good thing to do, but I'll say anyway. Night Owl said, "Yo, love your playing. Do you still know how to play?" What would be a bad choice to follow that?
Some like heavy metal rock song.
No. Rush E2.
No. Maybe I do. I don't know what's Rushy.
It's the one that starts and then you have to kind of cross your hands.
Yeah.
That one.
I can't remember exactly how it goes. It's like.
Well, you know Rush E1, right? You play that.
Well, yeah. But I don't know. I can't remember exactly how Rush E2 goes.
Yeah, Rush E2, I think, kind of starts in the second.
Maybe if I listen to
almost like the second half of Rush E2, and then has a bit of Dr. Dre in it.
Rush E2. Let's listen.
I'm sure if you remember it, listen to it, it'll come flooding back painfully. I remember there's a video where you did Rush E, and then you went straight into Rush E2 afterwards, which was crazy. I'm sure you felt like your fingers were going to fall off.
So it's like.
Yeah, something like that. I don't remember you playing it as much, so I'm not surprised you don't remember it. I'm guessing you remember Rush E1.
Yes.
Yeah. Play the last, I don't know, 15 bars. Yeah. You need to warm up your fingers. I would have expected your fingers to have been warm by the time you played that. But anyway, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rush E2 kind of sounds like it is the continuation of Rush E1. Apparently it's a Rush E3. But
No.
I don't know.
Well, yeah. Nice try.
No. Yes, you can do Rush E3 in Boston. You don't have to do it.
Yeah.
If you choose to. Right. Here's one that is classical, but not the classical stuff that I think you normally do. Julie Gill asked, I hope you're enjoying your holidays. Could you play a jazzed up version of one of Vivaldi's Four Seasons? I assume you just know them from other people.
Well, not all of them, but.
Well, play the normal part of it first.
Well, the spring.
Yeah. No, as in play it normally first.
That, you mean?
Yeah, and now we know what it actually sounds like, or meant to.
Wait.
That's not stride, right? It was quite close to stridey. Because I can see.
Yes.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Because I see your left hand kind of jumping, but not as See, I learn a little bit. I do pay attention to what you do, because you did one thing that was stride, and your left hand jumped big. I don't know. Now I've run out of musical knowledge. Big gaps.
Yeah.
What was the thing you did?
Stride.
Yeah.
Isn't that what you're saying?
Yeah, what was the piece you did?
Or like The Entertainer or...
No, it wasn't The Entertainer.
Oh, Carolina Shout.
That's it. How did that go?
That one.
Yeah. I remember you doing that, and it had big jumps. I don't think in that bit it had big jumps, but big jump on the left hand. That's how I learned about stride, by then looking it up. So cool. Riley's now back to tell you to sit up straight.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
and
thank you.
And also, Riley did ask, and I did have a chat. I did copy.
Oh, thank you for the super chat as well, Riley. Yeah.
Yes, and Riley has
I really appreciate that.
a request as well.
Oh.
Which means you have to do it.
Yes.
Hopefully, Severus.
I can hear you in my ear.
Yes.
That's not good. Okay, what is the request?
Pink Pony Club.
Oh no.
What is that?
That's like the...
No,
Well,
what is it in general anyway?
It's some Pink Pony Club song.
Oh, thank you very much. Play Pink Pony Club.
Yeah. I only know it because they played it in Hit Replay. It wasn't me playing it, it was another band.
All I hear was Pink
no.
Pony Club,
Yes.
as in the lyrics from...
Pink Pony Club.
Does he just repeat that all the time?
Pretty much.
As in, what is it? Is it a
just a
weird
song.
viral meme thing?
It's just a song by Chapel Rowan.
Oh. As in, it's a proper song. It's not like a jokey viral thing.
Yeah.
As in, literally, it just sounds like a jokey viral thing. Maybe I'm just showing my age. I'm just old. By the way, good news. Uses Knowledge has done some checking for you already, although I suspect you already have done. Supposedly, there are 10 great chicken wing places around the campus.
Well, that's great.
And I'm assuming you're going to...
Well, I think...
You're going to visit them all.
Yes.
So when I used to be a student, which was a long time ago, sometimes we did pub crawls, which basically means you go to every pub and drink one pint, and then you go to the next one. You could do a
chicken wing.
Yes.
Eat a chicken wing everyone. I'm gonna have no money by the end of it.
Yes, and be extremely large. So you need to keep up with exercise and stuff like that.
Yes. But I'm very excited to eat lots of nice chicken wings.
Yes, I'm sure you are. Right. Okay. Let's carry on and pick a few more requests. Niall actually asked for, can you play Something Stupid by Frank Sinatra? I know it isn't really a piano song.
Something Stupid.
Yes, it's called Something Stupid.
Okay.
I think I know the song, actually. And I think if
Something Stupid.
Yeah, and I think if you do...
By Frank Sinatra and Nancy Sinatra.
Yes. And I think if you do listen to it, you might recognise it. But now that you've mentioned it, I'm hungry too. I'm just looking over to the kitchen. There's no one in the kitchen. No!
That means buy chicken wings.
No.
Probably means I need to cook chicken wings. Actually.
Yes.
No!
You have to learn to cook. Actually, I think I can hear Mummy in the background. So I'm just copying down a few more requests. Oh, yeah, so we were talking about going out earlier. So I think there will be at least one other instance of Cole going out before he heads off to Boston, which I think will be April. I think will be August the 9th. Basically, Arsenal are playing a friendly, and we're probably going to be going out to watch that, and then Cole can do his pianoing before that. Yeah. And try out the new piano, as I say. But we'll post that in his Patreon and thing anyway. So this is...
Something Stupid.
You didn't do the dun at the end, which I have. Thank you very much.
Oops, I missed. Anyway, yeah, I kind of, I think I fell off a little bit at the end, but
No, I think it was okay. I think it was not, well, I don't know, maybe you did fall off. It sounded about right.
well, that's a good start.
Yes, very good. Actually, Mindy just pointed out they're called bars in America, not pubs. And you cannot get in until you're 21.
I know.
So you can't go to a sports bar to watch Arsenal.
Yes, I'm going to have to find... wait, I can't go in.
I don't know.
thought I couldn't buy a drink.
I don't know.
Well, if I can't go in, I'll just have to look from the outside.
Yeah, you just can't stick your face at the window. Because I definitely know there are... I mean, Arsenal's a massive club internationally anyway.
Well, if I can, like, VPN, like, 20 times.
But then again, you are reasonably well known in kind of Arsenal circles. Maybe they can make an exception for you where you sit at the back and just drink water.
Yeah. No, I thought I was just not allowed to, like, drink until 21. But if I can't go into a bar, that'll be...
No, cool bars here, not pubs. Drinking age and getting in a bar is 21. So that'll be interesting.
Well, that's not interesting at all. It's annoying.
Yes. But yeah. As I say, wonder if they could book you in as an act and then...
Just sit with water and watch
Yeah.
it.
Yes.
I mean, I wouldn't mind that.
Yeah. If they have a restaurant too, you might get in, as in, bar food maybe. Well, you'll find out when you're there.
Yes.
But that will be good. You've just done ASMR on your thing.
Oh.
Where you scratched. It's an interesting sound.
What? This?
Yes.
What?
You've probably gained 1 million subscribers just doing that sound.
What?
I don't understand ASMR, as in why people do that.
What nice sound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, but why people like do that. Anyway, Julie Gill has kind of requested a while ago some Queen.
Oh.
You haven't played Queen for ages. Well, it's Queen and Bowie, so that'll tell you what.
So, Under Pressure.
Yes, it is. Very nice. There's one that I haven't played for ages, and I really do like it. And Funny Boy kind of mentioned it. He did actually mention it. He kind of wrote the words, but he goes, "Let the sky fall when it humbles." Which obviously,
Skyfall.
yes, the clues in the lyrics.
There you are. Skyfall.
Yes. And by the way, you have been saved. Or Dallas 1993 said you can go to sport eateries like Buffalo Wild Wings, which is where no doubt you'll be, that have 54 or more TVs to watch sporting events.
What nice.
That'll be it. But I suppose the question really is how whether Arsenal will be on.
Well, it better be.
No, and it might not be because it may not be obviously that is a UK thing. But also, what time would it be? Would it like stupidly early?
Well, a 12:30 match would be at 7:30
In the morning?
in the morning.
But all
But
the
like
other
a
ones are
3
not
o'clock match, which might actually be shown, will be at 10 o'clock.
10 a.m., which is not unreasonable as long as you get up in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, which for you sometimes is a challenge.
And then, of
As
course,
we
the
know.
later matches then will be much
Oh,
easier.
completely easily. So
Like
something like
Champions
5:30.
League match. Actually, but those will be on a weekday. But depending on what I have on the day,
Yeah.
then it'll be easy to watch those.
Yeah, unlike right now. Well, I say now when you're at school. Here, you can get to any match in the evenings on the weekends. sorry, in the evening and in the weekdays, and then it just clashed with your Royal Academy of Music jazz stuff that you were doing this year. But yeah, it'll be interesting. Cool. Right. So I think it is going to be time to eat, but you have been requested for a big finish, which is absolutely right. Which I think you should just do a proper full Bohemian Rhapsody.
Okay.
Since that's what you're known for, and arguably that's probably what got you started into
Well, that's
all
true.
the stuff you're doing.
Bohemian Rhapsody made me popular, and
Yes.
Bohemian Rhapsody made me even more popular.
Yes, exactly.
My YouTube channel is Bohemian Rhapsody.
There was a phase where you had just basically Bohemian Rhapsody every other video.
Well, it's the only thing that makes me
that people actually watched.
yeah. No, but
yeah.
yeah. Anyways, I guess I'll play Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yes.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah, there's Bohemian Rhapsody.
Okay. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So I guess that will end the live stream then. I hope you guys enjoyed the live stream. Please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already.
And all the standard stuff, like subscribe, reshare, all the things. I have to say, before we go, I've listened to many different versions of piano covers of Bohemian Rhapsody. I know I'm biased, and as a few on here have said, and especially Julia, I swear I will never tire of listening to you perform Bohemian Rhapsody. I still don't think I've heard a better version or arrangement of Bohemian Rhapsody as a piano cover than the ones that you do. I mean, I think it's brilliant. And I'm not just saying that because I'm your dad. I do actually mean, I think it is fantastic. And I honestly, obviously, it's not the same as Queen doing it. Oh, yeah. But I honestly don't think I've heard anyone create a better arrangement of it in terms of the kind of feelings of it. And as I saw someone kind of post about it, Live Aid was 20 years ago. It might have been longer than that now. In fact, almost certainly was longer than 20 years, quite a long time ago. And it had its anniversary not that long ago. And they showed the Live Aid version of Queen set, and that was amazing, absolutely amazing. But yes, right. Anyway, time for us to eat because I'm hungry. I'm hungrier. Yes. Okay. Well, see you next time, probably in 2 weeks, which will probably be the last one here. But and then we might have to try and work out what to do that time. Do we try and set it up as if you're in Boston? We probably should do, because otherwise, I have no idea. It doesn't work. Then there'll be nothing for about 2.5 months. That wouldn't be good. So I think we probably should set it up in the way that you might want to do it. Let's assume there is a practice room you can do it in, or maybe in your room and you have a keyboard, and kind of set it up like that. And then that way, if there are any issues, we'll know about the issues beforehand. Yes. Okay, well, maybe we'll do that. Yes. But in 2 weeks' time. Yes. Fantastic. Great. Well, thank you, and see you next time. Goodbye, everyone. Yes. Bye.